So I'm asking you to make sure you keep in touch with your friend. We were scared that if we ended up into our retirement years, there will not be sufficient money to keep us alive. The songwriter and singer Willie Nelson said it best. He said, "Regret is etched on my brow, and I can do nothing about it now." Yes, that is very true. But having known that, let us look at the 5 things that people that are aging and dying or sick or, just snoozing, that they regret they did not do. And use it so you will never have regret etched on your brow. But you will have the satisfaction is that I did my best. My name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where you will find the answers to lies through happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when videos of this nature are released. Yes, regret is not fun. It's actually a city, a village, and everybody in that village looks the same, they walk the same, they behave the same, and they all greet each other every day with the same conversation, a list of the regrets they have had in their life, and it's etched on their brow. And they are fully aware they cannot erase that at all. It's like a tattoo with ink that will never ever fade. The first one that I came across was this lady, and she was older, and she was talking with me. And it wasn't because she was sick. In those days, I taught ceramic at a building in Toronto where there was a senior retirement building. They weren't sick, they were seniors. They had their own apartment, they did their own cooking, they were there. And I taught ceramic every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I drove and I got there, they had ceramics and they did all kinds of, conversations were going on. And there was this lady called Eva. And Eva said to me, Tessa-Marie, make sure that you do not leave any stone unturned. Whatever comes before you, step into it and work it through. At that time, I was 35 years old. My son Michael was 1 year old when this lady spoke to me. She said, I wish I had had the courage to express myself and say what I was feeling in my head or what I desired. I kept it under wrap. Many times, my good, dear, kind husband told me what to do, and I followed his instructions. But it didn't sit well with me. And that's what Eva said. She said, I didn't have the courage to speak up. And then she said to me, I have another regret. Because of my relationship with my husband and all what we did, I did not keep up with my childhood friend. The last time I saw her was in her coffin. Her daughter got in touch with me and told me my mom passed away today, but she always said she wished you guys had stayed in touch. She said to me, that hurt me. So the advice I am giving you now, you still can fix it, she said, is to always express yourself. Say what you mean. Have the courage to talk about what you mean. And do not let others speak for you and then you go ahead. And that resonated with me and it stuck with me. And then the one about friendship. She said that was my friend from high school. And once I got married, I kind of just dropped her. Not that she didn't try to keep in touch, but I am the one that failed. And I cried tears that were not meant. I could have been just smiling at her and saying, yeah, we did it all. But I didn't. So I'm asking you to make sure you keep in touch with your friend. And that meant so much to me. And that's why I do not wait for my friends to call me. I call them whenever I feel I want to call them. Whether they call or not, I'll call the next time, and whenever I feel again, I'll call, because I do not want to have the experience of Eva's regret. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here, and you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you, or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. While Eva was telling me about not keeping in touch with her friends and not having the courage to stand up for herself, Doris was listening. And she said, let me tell you, Eva, let me have my turn, because mine is different. My husband and I sit in the apartment upstairs, and we talk about the biggest mistake we made in our life and how we regretted it. We were working so hard. We worked and we worked and we worked to accumulate. And by the time we stopped working, we could not use the money we had worked so hard to accumulate. You see, we worked so hard that we did not stop to smell the roses. We were scared that if we ended up into our retirement years, there will not be sufficient money to keep us alive. Not thinking that things were set in place already. So we did not go on vacations when friends asked us to, because we were too busy working. We did not give our children opportunities to see different places because we did not have time to take a vacation. We worked for our vacation so we could get double pay or triple pay. And that was not a good thing to do. And that was what Doris had to say. And she said, we sit upstairs now in our 80s, and that's what we think about. We regret it. We wish we had just enjoyed being alive and together with our children and our family. No, we can't. So those things were sad. And then that lady, I always called her Mrs. Preston. She looked like a Mrs. Preston. That was her name. But her true name was Delilah. And she did not like her name. So Delilah perked up. And being Delilah, she didn't realize how much her name meant for her. But I could say it. I'm 35 years old. Delilah said to me, how old are you? And I told her. She said, I have the best advice amongst all these ladies here for you. Delilah was made up with makeup, her eyebrows, everything was on point. And she said, Tessa-Marie, take care of yourself. Feel yourself, make yourself feel good. Do things that express your feelings, how you feel about something. Take care of your skin, take care of your hands, of your face. Cherish you. There is only one of you. You cannot change it. Delilah poured this into me, and I guess I swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. She said, love yourself, care for yourself, wear makeup, do the things, take care, dress up. Do not dress down. There is no right for you to dress down. You need to dress up. Feel good. And that is what Delilah taught me. So she said, I did it, and I do not regret having done it. What I regret is not encouraging others to take care of themselves the same way I took care of my physical outside appearance and internal body. That was from Delilah. So I thought this was all over, and this was not over. One of the other ladies, Joyce looked at me and she said to me, allow yourself to be happier. Allow yourself to be happy. Look for occasions that bring you joy. See the things that make you happy and get more of it. Do not pull yourself back from being happy, even if it's for a moment. She says, be in love, fall in love, and know that loving might be a mistake, but it is a mistake worth making. And this is what Joyce said to me. I sat there and I looked at her and she said, Tessa-Marie, you have no idea what falling in love could be if you allow yourself to do it. I did not. I never had any children. I just was not going to allow to be hurt because my mother was hurt by my father and I saw it and I chose not to give myself a chance, not realizing that my journey does not mean it can be like my mother's journey. So this is what she said. Love, because it might be a mistake, but at least you have enjoyed it. I don't know what it is to feel love. I was approached, I was given opportunity to be loved, and I just saw my mother's tears and her hurt, and I let that rule me. And today, I'm alone. My nieces and my nephews are now part of my life, but there has not been a child or a lover in my life. So I know you're wondering why I brought that up. I took this advice and I had the best. I always said that these ladies made me, in my mid-30s, I began to realize that I am a sensuous and amazing woman. And that was important. So please take something, choose. If there is one of those that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing and you want to correct it, take a little chance and correct a bit today and open the door to enable you to say at the end of the journey, yeah, I did it all. I am living a fulfilled life. Take care. If you like this video, just hang on. More videos of that type are coming your way. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers we have, the bigger the content and the guests would come. So have a marvelous and amazing day.